From the station that's on your side, you're watching News 19 at 7.
And good evening now. Thanks for being with us on this Tuesday. It looks like we could be seeing some heavy rains off and on for the rest of the work week, and it's all due to a tropical system. For the details on what to expect, we turn now to meteorologist Daniel Bonds.
Now, the Midland's most accurate forecast with meteorologist Daniel Bonds.
We are seeing a number of showers moving across the Midlands. Haven't had much in the way of thunderstorms, but some of these showers have produced some heavy downpours, including parts of Aiken, Lexington, and even over towards Sumter counties. All this is kind of moving towards the northeast at about 20 miles per hour. So there will be that opportunity for more showers, and some of those could produce some heavy downpours overnight. Looking for lows right around 72 degrees. Clouds tomorrow, and we will see more opportunities for showers and maybe a few thunderstorms with high temperatures right around 83 degrees. But it looks like the chance for rain will continue through the rest of the work week. We'll take a closer look at your 7-day, including the latest on Tropical Storm Cindy coming up in just a few minutes. JR.
All right, Daniel, thank you. A family pharmacy was the target of a break-in in Newberry County, and that's left some residents there having to drive 25 minutes or more to another pharmacy. News 19's Sonia Gutierrez has the surveillance video of the robbery tonight.
This is pretty much how we found it this morning.
Empty and with almost all of their most powerful drugs gone.
There were cabinets opened and just everything strewn about.
Two men were caught on camera.
You can see when they first come in,
running through the family-owned pharmacy.
From behind the counter.
In and out within 15 minutes.
That is all our narcotics in that bag. And he's got our cash drawer.
They're still trying to figure out how much inventory was stolen.
It's a large amount of controlled substances to be hitting the streets, and so we're very concerned about the impact that would have on our community.
Because opioids are highly addictive, Chief Deputy Todd Johnson says they have the Drug Enforcement Agency and the FBI looking into it.
But we're also concerned for that community. That's a local pharmacy that serves a very rural community. It's a long way to the next pharmacy.
The Roach Pharmacy is the only one in the town of Whitmire. Folks looking for prescriptions not available here would have to drive 25 minutes or more to another pharmacy. But Roach says they should have some inventory back tomorrow.
Just have hearts of gold.
The Roach family is known around Whitmire as some of the most giving folks.
If people don't have enough money for their medications and they know them, they'll let them take the medication knowing good and well they'll never get their money. Some of them will promise to pay, and they mean it in the sense that they want to pay, but not that they're able to pay.
The fact that someone would think to do this to them is disheartening for Johnson, and he's asking you to help get to the bottom of it.
And somebody's going to have a large quantity of controlled substances, and so the only way to make a profit is to move that. So if they hear anybody that's trying to move controlled substances on the streets and trying to sell a lot of those, that would be an incredible tip for us to please give us a call.
Sonia Gutierrez, News 19 WLTX.
Well, after watching that video, if you know who the suspects are tonight, call Crime Stoppers. That number is 1-888-CRIME-SC. Late today, the body of a swimmer who went missing in the Congaree River Sunday was found. According to DNR on the scene, the body was found near the same spot where the man went missing. We hope to have more details on this when you join us tonight at 11. Also late today, Columbia police arrested the man who they say was impersonating a U.S. Marshal. He's 43-year-old Buddy Mount. Investigators say he stole several items from Academy Sports and then went to a GameStop where he told employees he was a U.S. Marshal. Police arrested him around 3 o'clock this afternoon. They tell us he has confessed to the crimes. The Highway Patrol is searching for the driver in a deadly hit-and-run case. Troopers say 22-year-old Darius Dreer was hit by a full-size pickup or SUV Sunday morning on Westwoods Drive in Chapin. If you have any information on who the driver is, again, call Crime Stoppers. Well, after decades of debate, the Army Corps of Engineers has approved a construction permit for I-73 along the Grand Strand. The road will be 4 lanes wide. It is intended to ease tourism traffic. It will stretch from the North Carolina border and cross I-95 near Latta and then head down to Conway and Myrtle Beach. It is expected to cost about $1 billion. Supporters say the funding will not come with any state taxes. The interstate will eventually connect from Michigan all the way to Myrtle Beach. Construction for the proposed Lower Richland sewer system could begin later this year. The plans include running a new sewer line from Hopkins to the Eastover wastewater plant. However, over several years, residents living in the Lower Richland area have been fighting back. There's concern that the $13 million sewer line will force residents to tap onto the new system. Many homeowners in the area have septic tanks. Residents filed a lawsuit against the county some 2 years ago, but hopes to get more information on the project. They're expected to head to court for a hearing on July 10th.
Our lawsuit basically was not to stop the project. It was to get the information that was submitted to get the funding for it.
There's also concern the residents would have to pay thousands of dollars for the sewer upgrades. Richland County says there's no fee if residents tap on before construction. Well, a couple of special elections taking place in the Midlands today. How much interest is there out there? Voters went to the polls to vote in the 5th congressional race between Republican Ralph Norman and Democrat Archie Parnell, and we are being told now that turnout was light today. The weather perhaps playing a role in keeping some voters away. As you know, we had scattered showers across the state today. The winner in the 5th congressional race will take over for Mick Mulvaney, who joined the Trump administration as the president's budget director. Turnout also said to be light in the other race, House District 70. Democrat Wendy Brawley and Republican Bill Strickland were on the ballot. We'll have the final results as the votes begin to roll in later tonight. A big night over at Spirit Communications Park in Columbia as the Sally League All-Star Game is being played there. Our Joe Cook is live at the stadium catching the action. There was a rain delay earlier tonight. They had the tarp on the field, and now it looks like Joe's got his raincoat on. Does that mean we're going to play ball tonight, Joe?
Thanks, JR. And the rain is coming down here at Spirit Communications Park, but the South Atlantic League, they said, hey, we're going to get this all-star game in no matter what. The players about to take the field here just in a few minutes. Now, earlier tonight, about maybe 30 to 45 minutes ago, the rain stopped and it cleared up a bit, and they actually took the tarp off of the field. We have some video of that, so it looked like things would be good, but the rain did come down. And speaking of these weather conditions, that did not deter all-star game fans from all over. As the Columbia Fireflies, they hosted a fan fest for all the all-stars in action tonight. Fans were able to come out, meet their all-stars, get some autographs. There are fans coming in from Greenville, Rome, Georgia, all over the place, and also some fans all the way from San Francisco, the three amigos, if you will, the three retirees. One named Mark, another guy named Larry. They spoke to us tonight. They're going on a national tour of ballparks, and their tour actually made a stop in Columbia tonight. Here's what they had to say.
We love the minor leagues, and we're about halfway through our current trip. We went from to Charlotte, to Charleston, to Savannah, to this All-Star game. Then we're going to Atlanta for 2 games against the Giants, Greenville, and then we fly out of Charlotte for this year's one. So like I say, we do it every year for the last 8 years.
So this all-star week of festivities here in Columbia is bringing fans from all over the country, and what an event it will be. Despite all this rain, again, the players, they're going to take the field here shortly, about 7:15. Hopefully they get some innings in and make it official. We'll have updates tonight on News 19 right here at 11 o'clock. And if you want up-to-the-minute updates, just follow me on Twitter at Joe Cook Sports. Hopefully I can stay dry and my phone can stay dry enough as this game goes on. Back to you, JR.
All right, Joe, stay dry if you can. Still ahead, the Columbia Comet bus system. Well, they're going to be getting a new look soon. We'll take a look at the new features that will make the ride smoother for passengers in just a moment.